Jamie Sanborn from Pathfinder Elementary in Fremont, Michigan, joins us as this week's Excellence in Education winner. Jamie, you received a letter that was extremely kind, and it says that you really go above and beyond the call of duty as a kindergarten teacher and work so many extra hours, and you've made such an impression on this parent and also the kids. And I'm curious, why do you teach?
To make a difference in the lives of not only the children, but the community. I have 3 children of my own that went through Fremont Public Schools, so giving back to the community, but then interacting with the kids and seeing them grow and learn and change, and when they finally get something that they've been struggling at, it's amazing. They get so excited. They jump up and down, they laugh, they giggle, they squeal. It's the best. What's
that like for you when you see that light bulb go off?
Well, it depends on the child. Sometimes it comes quickly and the kids are just like, yes, I did it. Some kids struggle a little bit more, and sometimes there's tears on both sides. You know, they cry, I cry. And we just dig deep to find what's going to work for those kids. I'll ask my colleagues, the different team members at kindergarten, first and second, through the building. And we work together so well. And then once a child finally, gets to that, the top of that hill they've been climbing, it's just great. And the elation, we celebrate. We do dance parties. We, give shouts out. We, rounds of applause. We celebrate each other so much.
Jamie, being a teacher is extremely difficult. It's much more than just 8 hours. You put in so much extra time. Why do you do that?
Because it's meaningful and I love it. And you can't just go to the school and put in your 7.5 hours while the kids are there and leave it at the door. These kids come to school, sometimes, they come to school and maybe it's the only hug they're getting all day long. Maybe, they're coming and they need to have breakfast and they're so excited to be there. Or maybe they're coming in and they know that, first we're going to do breakfast, then we're going to do calendar, and this is the schedule they're getting. And they know they're going to be celebrated. And then you have, the families that are just on it. And they back the school so well. And there's so many different reasons why I do it. And there's so many different reasons to put in the extra hours so that you can push further the kids that need that and to help up the kids that need more support.
But you're a mom, you have a family at home. How do you balance it all? How do you do it?
Well, I came to this career late. So I went back to college when I was 35. And then finished my degree. So my youngest was in 5th grade when I started teaching. And I wouldn't have been able to do any of that without my wonderful husband. And my kids at home were such cheerleaders. They would be doing their homework alongside of me. So we spent some long hours reading and writing, and I'd proofread theirs, and my oldest would help proofread mine, and we'd turn in our assignments together, and we'd just go on our way. So it's been great.
Fast forward 10 years from now and you run into one of your students. What do you hope that they say to you?
I remember when on Fridays we'd play the Minion song and just dance our hearts out. I remember when it was my birthday and you sang all those silly songs except the happy birthday. I remember when nobody came for me on Halloween and you had a costume for me to wear. I remember when you wrote me a letter in the summer. Those things that really hit home and just say, you made a difference.
Well, thank you for making a difference.
Thank you.
You did a good job.
I love it.
All right.